Hello guys, welcome back to the channel today. First, I want to say big sorry for not coming on live the other time, like I said. So it was because of unforeseen circumstance. That was the reason why I was unable to come online. I tried as much as possible, but I was unable to prevent it. I'm sorry guys. So today I'll be talking on the same topic that I wanted to talk on live that very day, which is how to prepare your CV. So today I'll be talking a bit about it because I'll not be able to elaborate it because different country have the way they want their CV to be, because some country uses CV, some country uses resume. So I will talk about the CV. Then for those of you who wants to apply on any other country, I will drop an email on the description box. Go check the description box and send me your CV. Then if you want to book one-to-one as well, you can as well write on it. Then let me know if you want to book on one-to-one. Then we can sit down together, then restructure your CV. So I will say, if you are interested on this particular video, stay to the end and watch everything, and I will be explaining in details on this particular CV, on how to write your CV. Then I want to use this opportunity to say big thank you to all my old and new subscriber. Big thank you to new and old return viewers. We also noticed that a very high number of our return viewers have not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that anytime we upload video like this, you will always be the first to see them. And above all, remember to share this video, because you might be helping someone out there. You do not know who you will be helping to achieve his or her dream in this year 2024. Let's go straight to the point. First, let me give you guys a hint for those of you who can do it on your own. First, all you need to do is go back to your CV and look at all these points I want to make now. If they are there, please take them out. Number one is your date of birth. You don't need your date of birth. Take out your date of birth from your CV. Nobody wants to know your age. Take it out. Take out your house address. Many of you are putting house address on your CV. That is not good. Take it out. No one wants to know where you are living. They will ask you during the time of your interview. So take it off. They don't need it. Yeah? Then these are the things that needs to be there. First of all is your phone number, means of contact, your email address, and your full name. That is what they want to see. Yeah? Then now I will digress back to this. Some of you are putting your education before your experience. I will advise you guys to take it off, and I will tell you where to put it. First of all, if you want to write the CV, I want to see your skills first. What kind of skills do you have? Show me what you can give to me. If I'm to want to employ you, what can you give to me? Those are the things I want to see, which is your skills. You understand? Then the other thing that I want to see is your job experience. What is your job experience? Does your job experience have relation to what I'm looking for if I'm to be your employer? For example, some of you will be using a security job to apply for a teacher job. Come on, it doesn't work that way. I will not employ you except you want me to employ you as a security person in that particular organization. So I'm not looking for a security. So now I'm looking for a teacher. So at least I want to see that role of teaching. I want to see that role of taking care of pupils. I want to see that role of leading. I want to see that role of managing classroom. You understand? So these are the things I want to see. So if you have all this, now we can talk. You might not have all the description that I'm looking for, because some organization are willing to teach you because they know that you do not have that particular country experience. But because they do not want to start from scratch, That is the reason why they are looking for somebody who have an experience, so that by the time you come in, it will just be like kind of an introduction. It is usually called induction. So when you come into a new organization, they usually do what they call induction. Then why some organization will say, okay, I will want you to do your shadowing with this particular person just for you to see maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, or 1 day or two, depending on the policy there. Yeah. So now doing that will enable you to understand. Then you will now relate it to what you have done before. Now, for example, if you are to be a teacher in South Africa, and I'm employing you to be a teacher here in Britain, or maybe here in US or Canada, Now, I know that you can teach. I know you already have the experience to manage pupils. But the pattern and the way we teach here is totally different from how you teach over there. So I am only employing you because you already have the experience on how to teach. You have the experience on how to manage classroom. And I already know that you have the experience on how to impart knowledge to someone, and you can be patient as well. So now, with this, by the time I employ you, it is now for me to now say, okay, now, this is the rules, this is the procedure, this is the policy for this particular school. Now, what we do here, we don't flog, we don't punish, yeah, we don't criticize, we don't mock. Now, all this I'm doing now is kind of an induction, telling you what we do. So it's not like I'm teaching you the job anymore. You understand? So I'm not teaching you the job. I'm only kind of explaining to you what, like, our procedure, how we do it here. So it's totally different from how you do it in South Africa or in Zimbabwe or Nigeria or Ghana or India. So it's totally different. So now, if a any of the students are misbehaving or having a behavioral problem, these are the procedure how we handle it. So you don't take it to hands. These are the procedures which you must follow. I will say from how I went to from place where I went to my high school, when you are having a behavioral problem, your teacher will be the one to handle you straight up, either by giving you a task to do, or giving you a punishment, or asking you to do a hard work. So I don't want to say the whole thing, but many of you know what I'm trying to say. You understand? So at that point, I'm no longer teaching you. So the only thing I'm expecting to see on your CV is what I am looking for. Then now, once you've been able to put all this experience, the next thing that should come in should be your school. Now, if you are arranging your school, I want to see it in order. You understand? Now, you can't come and put, I did my master's 2024, then after the masters, I'm not saying I did my high school in 2005. Then below it, I'm not saying I did my first degree in 2013. No, you must arrange it well. Put it in an orderly manner that when I'm reading it, at least I'll be able to understand. I will not need to call you to start explaining to me how come that you are doing this, or how. So at least do it that way, because me seeing it, I know that yes, this person is organized. This is very important. If you've done your masters be at the top. You've done first degree, followed by the masters. You've done high schools, yeah, follow. Then you've done your which is your normal primary level, primary school. You've done it, put it as well. Then after that, I want to see another column of training. What training have you done? What qualification have you done outside what you've done in the school? Do you understand? Now, I want to see all this there. Then after that, most of you will now put reference, you put their details. No, no, it does not work that way. You understand? You wait for them to request for. Some country, pardon me to say that, some country will want you to put it so that before contacting you straight, they've already sent an email straight to your anybody you want to use as reference. They've already sent a message to them. Yeah, I understand. But it is advisable to say reference available if needed or if requested for. You understand? So now at that point, I've already know the person I want to use to reference me on that particular role, because I might go to, maybe I have worked, as I was using school as an example, I've worked in XYZ school, and I've also worked in BZA's school, and I've also worked in FD school. Now, if on your CV you've put XYZ and FD, and FD does not want you to move, and you've already put it, you can't change it anymore, because many of them will not have time to waste. You understand? And when they are the one to give you sponsorship, and there are a lot of people who, everything is just straight, 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 straight. You understand? So I would say understand the particular country you are applying for before you start sending out your CV, so that you don't keep sending, and at the end of the day, you are coming back to send again and they are seeing a separate CV. It gives a red flag, because what most organization does is this: by the time you send them CV, if they did not write to you, some of them will leave it on a particular archive, that in a certain period of time, if that same role comes out, they will go and check on those previous archived CV, and they will start sending email. That is the reason why you see some person will say, after 5 years I've sent out CV, these people finally sent me an email. You understand? So that is how they usually do it. So that is the end of the video. I've not yet subscribed. What are you waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that remember to share this video, because you might be helping someone out there. You do not know who you will be helping to achieve his or her dream in this year 2024.